Hi, my name is Samantha. Thanks for joining me today. Today's video is going to be an overview of the Blikken Hut event that I'm hosting, Christmas in July. So if you're interested in attending as a visitor or if you're interested in being a vendor, I'm going to go over the vendor application form and give you details about the event. All right, let's get into it. I have the websites pulled up on my iPad here. I'm going to go ahead and start a screen record so I can put it up on the screen for you. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm on the Blikken Hut website, and right here we have two listings. One is for vendors wanted, so if you're looking to be a vendor, click on this link. It's going to take you to the Google form that is the vendor application. And then if you're interested in attending as a visitor and you just wanted information about the event, then click on the Christmas in July hosted by Tansley Paper Co. And this will take you to the Facebook event and let you say that you're interested or that you're going. And that helps me know as the event planner whether or not there is interest in this event. So let's go to the Facebook page. Oh, my bad. Okay, so here's the Facebook page. I'm not logged in, so even if you don't have Facebook, you can still look at all the details. So it says Christmas in July, July 24th to 25th. It's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day. And then it's at Blikken Hut in Lovettsville, Virginia. It's free. There's no ticket. It just didn't let me put any other URL, so that's where I put the form for the vendors. It's Christmas in July, a family-friendly makers market at Blikken Hut, hosted by Tansley Paper Co., July 24th and 25th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Lovettsville, Virginia. Vendors wanted, please apply here. And then 3 people have already said that they're going and 6 people are interested, and we just released this information 2 days ago, so that's very exciting. And then, so let me show you then what the vendor application form looks like. So the event, what it's going to be is it's intended to be, you know, you go in and you get all your Christmas shopping done in July so that when December rolls around, you're done. You got it all done. So I'm looking for handmade makers and handmade gifts. So if you make candles, if you make soap, if you sew things, if you crochet, any sort of handmade craft, we're giving priority to those vendors because it's meant to be a handmade market. If you're not a handmade maker, you can still apply. There's just a different fee. And then I also have a space where if you're not able to attend or you already have an event that day, it's I'm calling it the collaboration space, where you pay for just a small section of a table and you bring in 5 to 10 items and just have a little photo frame or signage that either has Venmo or some way that people can pay you where you are not there, and people just help themselves to the product and pay on the QR that you've provided, and you still get sales. All right, so let's look at the form. So the Google form, I'm going to fill it out as if I was applying. So business name, my business name. Sorry, my keypad's not popping up. There we go. Tansley Paper Co. Business point of contact, that's me, Samantha. You could just put first name. Business email. Business website. So that's my beacons. I don't have this on here. Okay, it's my beacons page. I have that copied on all right, so fill in your business website and then business social media handles. So Instagram, it's at Tansley Paper Co. And you notice I don't ask for your phone number. I'm not going to call you. I don't want your number. We're good. All right. Are you a handmade business? Yes, I am. What medium do you use? So I sew. So you could say sew or fabric or textiles, something like that. And then I also do paper craft. So I am paper List at least 5 examples of your products and prices. If you only have one thing, like let's say you have candles and all your candles are a medium candle and they're all $8, then just write, I only have one product. It's medium candles, $8. That's fine. But I assume most people have like 30, 50, 100 products. So just list 5 examples. This lets me see what your price range is. So just say the name. You don't have to write like red pillow with blue tassels for $39.95. Like just write pillow, $39.95. So pillows, $3. Cards, $5. Scrunchies, which I'm going to spell wrong, are $10. Totes, $25. And what's the 5th item? The apron. It's 30. All right. If you are able to provide a product for the raffle, please list the product and the value below. So I would probably, so a raffle item can't be a big item. Like make sure it's a smaller item, preferably like I would say $10 to $20 range. So like probably the size of like this cup, and then the $10 to $20 range. So what would I do? You know, I also make custom items online, and I can't do those at craft events because I don't know what people want. So I would probably do an embroidered towel. And what I would do is I would make it say Lovettsville because that's where the event is, or make it say Virginia. So I'm going to do an embroidered towel, and that's a value of $10. You don't have to put something in the raffle if you don't want to. Okay, what does the vendor fee cover? No need to select anything. I just want to make sure you're aware of all the things. So Saturday and Sunday event from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., an indoor climate controlled 10 by 10 space, 1 6-foot table with cover and 2 chairs. You can bring additional stuff. Indoor restroom, daily advertising of event on Tansley Paper Co.'s Facebook and Instagram, banner advertising outside of Blikken Hut month leading up to event, a Blikken Hut sponsored launch party Friday, July 24th after setup completion at 9 p.m., a quick clip of your completed booth on Facebook Live event at launch party. Additional cost to present all your products. And then I ask, are you a Blikken Hut member? I am not, or I am, yes. And then please acknowledge all the following requirements. They all apply to every vendor. Display at least 5 Christmas or winter themed items or related products for purchase. So because this is Christmas in July, it's a Christmas event. You either need to have 5 items with a Santa on them, a Santa smell, not Santa smell, a Christmas smell, or snow, or something related to Christmas or winter theme. It can be 5 of the same item. It could be 5 different items. It doesn't matter. You just need 5 items that are Christmas related. 1 post before the event. So I will be sending out, once you are confirmed as a vendor, you will get a pre-made graphic that says I'm a vendor at Christmas in July, and that you can use that to post. I would love it if you posted that, and then you can post whatever else you'd like. And then there's also a requirement of doing 1 post during the event. So either on Saturday or Sunday, post to social media. It can be to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, your website, something. You have to do something before and you have to do something during, so we can all be promoting this event. We all have different reaches, and we all need to be reaching to our audience to bring people into the event. So all items must be handmade. If you're not a handmade maker, then you have to pay the additional fee to be a part of the event. All items must be clearly priced. Vendors are responsible for collecting Virginia sales tax. Setup will take place on Friday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. At 9 p.m., your booth needs to be done, because this is when we're having the launch party, and this is when we are going to record what the whole building looks like with all the products inside, because once Saturday hits and we go to open the doors, it's going to be loud. There's going to be a lot going on. There's going to be people. We're not going to be able to talk and talk about our different products. So Friday, when it's still calm, we're going to have a videographer, and we're going to take a video of every booth, and it's going to be awesome. And we're going to post it on Facebook and Instagram, and it's going to draw customers in. It's going to be wonderful. So doors open at 10 a.m. each day, and booths must be ready to be shopped. So Friday night, everything's done. You don't need to put a tablecloth over your stuff or anything like that because it's indoor. The doors will be locked. Then Saturday morning, I'll be there at 8:30. So don't arrive any earlier than that. You won't be able to get in. The doors will be locked. So get there 8:30 or between 8:30 and 9:30, and then the doors will open at 10 a.m. So you're just rolling in and we're ready to go. On event day, please limit your car to 1 car per vendor. The parking lot is not very large, so it's going to be difficult to manage a lot of cars. Friday night, it doesn't matter. We're just going in and out. It's not a big deal. But for Saturday and Sunday, please limit it to 1 car. Pull in. If you have any last minute items, you need to pull out of your car, pull them out of your car, and then we're going to have you move your car to Lovettsville Elementary. It's a very short walk down the road, and then actually we will have a car shuttle to bring you back, and that will remove the 10 or 12 vendor cars that we'll have there and open the parking lot up a little more. And then the shuttle will also take you to go get your car at the end of the day, and the cars must be moved 30 minutes prior. So that's why I said 9:30 is the last time that you can arrive. You need to be there before 9:30 so that the cars can be moved, so that when customers roll in, we're ready to go. And then breakdown. So the event is from 10 to 6. If you pack up before 6, then you will not be eligible for any future events with me. You got to stay the whole duration of the event, or sorry, we can't work together again. So, and then on Sunday night at 8 p.m. is when all your stuff needs to be packed up. And then if you have any questions or concerns, please email me. My email is right there, tansleypaperco@gmail.com. And then once you finish this application, I will send you an invoice, and the invoice will be through Square. So the booth payment will be paid through Square, and it will be sent to the business email that you provided on the first page. And then your space is not secured until the payment is received. So you need to fill out the application and pay for your space, and that is how you are confirmed. So now we're on the last page, picking all the nitty-gritty details. So are you a handmade maker or are you not a handmade maker? These are going to be generally the most people applying to this event. So let's say I'm a handmade maker. I am going to have food trucks. And so if you're a food truck, all the other questions wouldn't really apply to you. You're just kind of filling it out. Obviously, I don't expect you to be set up Friday night. If you'd like to be, you can. We can discuss that on a one-on-one basis. And then there is an area outside that I want to leave. I'm trying to get a brewery or a winery to be able to come and set up a tent outside. Again, the brewery or winery doesn't need to set up Friday night. They can set up Saturday. That's fine. Everyone inside needs to be set up and ready to go so we can do the recording and show people what we will have. And then, like I said, there's going to be a space where it'll be like a collaboration space that you can bring in 5 to 10 items. You don't have to be there during the event. People will pay through your signage. However, if you do this selection of the event run table, and it's just $20 for that small bit of space, if anything gets damaged, lost, stolen, it's not on us. It's not our responsibility. You are leaving it at your own risk, but it allows you to be in another place at another time. And if you have any concerns, then you could just contact me and we can work together. And then if you book your booth before July 1st, these are the fees right here: $85 for a handmade maker, $190 for a non-handmade maker. And then if it's after July 1st when you're applying, not the payment date, when you apply, then there will be an additional $25. So be sure to get your applications in before July 1st. So at a minimum, if you are a handmade maker and you go before July 1st, your booth is $85 and that's it. You're ready to go. So these last spots are additional things that you can add on. So every day I will be posting on Facebook and Instagram about the event. If you would like your name tagged, so on Instagram, if you have a handle, which you would have put on that first page when I asked you for your social media handles, I will, for $10, just not $10 every day, for $10 for the month leading up, every day I will tag your business. So if you want that, add that on. If you don't check that, then I'll still market the event. It's just you will not be specifically tied into the posts that I will be doing. And then if you would like the prime spot, there's only one of them, then that's $15 additional. If you would like a specific spot, you need electricity, you're doing something that requires something, that is $10, and we will get you into a specific spot that you need. If you would like to be, so the launch party on Friday night. This is sponsored by Blikken Hut. It's going to be so much fun. So setup will be from 6 to 9 p.m. on Friday night. 9 p.m. everyone's done. I'm hoping people will be done at like 8:30, but we'll see how it goes. So once everybody's done setting up, we're going to have some light snacks and refreshments, and then we'll have a videographer go and record every booth, and everyone is welcome to come to the party. If you have not paid for this participation, or you are not a Blikken Hut member, those are the two ways you get into the event. You have to pay for it or be a Blikken Hut member. Then when we go to your booth, we will just say, for example, if it was my booth, Tansley Paper Co. She has sewn items and crafts, sewn items and cards, and just do a quick overview, maybe 30 seconds of your booth, and then go on to the next person. So if nobody's a Blikken Hut member and nobody pays for it, it will be a pretty quick video, just overview of each person's booth. If you are a Blikken Hut member, it's free to you, that you will have up to 10 minutes to talk about all your products. So that's when you can go through and say, I have anniversary cards, birthday cards, and they're all $5. Then I have these sewn items, and with every purchase, a mask's free. So you can talk for 10 minutes, however you see it fit, on the video, and say what you'd like to say. If you're not a Blikken Hut member and you want to be part of this video, then it is $10. And if you don't want to be part of the event and you don't want to talk, nothing, then just don't sign up. It's not a big deal. You don't have to. Or if you want me to do it for you, then I can do that too. And you could just tell me what you want to say. So definitely we can work together and get it figured out. But everybody will be featured. It's just if you want to have a portion of time to talk, you either have to be a Blikken Hut member or pay the fee. So the next thing is if you want to have an event t-shirt, it's going to say Christmas in July. I'm thinking of a burgundy shirt, maybe burgundy or green, Christmas themed. And I want to know if there's interest in the shirts, because I need to get them ordered, because I'd like them available for pickup Friday night when you're setting up your booth, so that you can wear them on Saturday or Sunday, because I thought it'd be really cool if we could all have matching shirts. So those are $20. And if you want a shirt, then go ahead and write, women's size medium. And then if you need more than one shirt, then just let me know. But if nobody shows interest in the shirts, then I'm not going to order them. So don't think that like, oh, I didn't write it, but I'll get it on the day of the event. Unless people are interested, I'm not going to order them. I'll order extra if people are interested, but I'm not going to order them if nobody's interested. So then the last thing that you can add something on is I have different displays that, since I'm going to be running the event, so I can't run a booth. I'm only going to have cards and scrunchies there because I can't really run my booth. So I am offering to let people use my displays for rent. They're all priced very reasonably, I would say. So I will insert a picture of each of the displays that I'm talking about. So I have a standing clothing rack, which has 4 spokes, and each spoke is individually adjustable. You can make it go up and down. So that's $15 if you'd like to use that for Saturday and Sunday. I'll have it ready for you on Friday, and you can set it up with your booth and you can use it Friday and Saturday. I also have 4 tabletop displays. It has 4 spokes. And if you want to purchase those, then you can purchase them for $30. Again, I'll have them for you Friday. And then they're yours. Or if you want to just rent them, I'll have them ready for you Friday, and they're $5 for the weekend. I also have a jewelry display which spins, and it has the plastic pieces that you can put, the necklaces or earrings, the cards that have it has to have that little bit of a hook on the back of your packaging. And then on the either side, it has a mirror. And that's $5 for the weekend, or $30 if you'd like to purchase it. And then the last thing I have is a spinning tabletop display. This is, it's about this tall. And, taller than that, this tall. And it has 8 spokes, I believe, and it spins. You've seen this probably if you've seen any of my booth displays. So if you'd like any of those items, obviously they're first come, first serve, because I only have one of some of them. And then the last spot here, if you have any questions or concerns or anything that you think I missed or that I need to know about you, or if you want to tell me something, you know, this is my first event, I'm so excited, or hey, remember I met you at so-and-so. I don't know. Or if you don't want to put anything in the box, you don't have to put anything in the box. And then just go ahead and submit your form. I'll receive the forms, and then I will go ahead and get your invoice over to you. And then once you pay that, your spot is confirmed. Closer to the event day, probably a week or two in advance, is when I will send out the map of where everyone is, so then you can have a understanding of how your booth will be entered. The general layout of the building is that it has 2 doors, and so as you walk in the 2 doors, there's this middle section right here. So there'll be people on this side and people on this side. This spot right here, when you walk in the door on the right, isn't really a full spot because there's a couch and TV mounted on the wall. So that'll be my spot where I'm doing like the raffle and things like that, because you can't really utilize the whole space, but that's fine because we just need a small table to do the raffle and whatnot. And then in between the 2 doors is a small walkway. So what I'm going to do right in this space right here is that's where the bookcases, there's 2 bookcases back to back, 4 shelves on each, so there's 8 spots available for the I already forgot what I said the collaboration space. So each shelf is $20. So I'll have 8 different spots. If you want more than 1 shelf, just let me know. You can have 2 shelves. And then right next to it is where I'm going to put my card rack. So that'll be where all the various vendors who are not there, their stuff will be right there. Right when you walk in the door, you'll see it. And then all the other vendors will be down the sides, and then 1 or 2 in the middle. And then in the back side of the building, there is restroom inside, and then there's also a private event space, or a private room, which I'm not sure if I'm going to end up using that for the event or not. We still need to see. And then, like I said, outside the parking lot, that's where the food truck's going to be. And then that's where I'm hoping to get a winery or brewery, a Loudon winery or brewery set up in a tent outside, so that we'll have food and drink and it'll be a great time. So if you are interested in participating, please get your application in sooner than later. There's only a limited amount of spots. And like I said, priority is being given to handmade makers. So definitely get your applications in. And if you have any questions, email me. If you are not interested in applying for the event, but you're interested in going, please RSVP on Facebook. It really helps me know how many people are interested or not. And if you could share or like, comment, I really appreciate it to get the people knowing about the event so we can have a great turnout. If you have any questions or concerns, please email me or comment down below. Find me on Instagram, Facebook. All my social media handles are attached down below. And I look forward to working with you or seeing you at the event. Have a great day. Goodbye.